There is some hilarious letter to citizens Janet Bugwa by some guy called Opio that has gone viral. He, assuming he's real, is thanking the newscasters for the regalia you sick-bedded on your sick body, laminated your anatomy in a cohesive and jealous manner. It stalked your physique, tracing every contour that is depicted by your fauna. Now, behind this hilarity is actually a hint that our female news anchors have crossed a line of what exactly is decent and trashy, what should be worn in the studio and at the club. I'm forever seeing these female anchors dressed in a manner to suggest that they are hitting the club immediately after, and I have met several wearing the same dress and makeup. I'm all for freedom to wear what you want, but I believe there should be a line. No, it was not my mother who forced me to write this or some other old school guy. Just believe that when it comes to news, content is king, and that is what should draw one to listen and not what the anchor is wearing. When breasts are literally holding on to dear life and just as knees will send them spilling out, I believe that a line has been crossed. When a parent cannot watch the news with the teenagers because all you can see are the anchor's body contours, then we have a problem. It has got so bad that watching the news these days sparks fights at home, with the man seems to be drooling over what Janet Bugwa, Ann Kigota, Grace Msalame, Julie Gishuru, Lilian Moli, and Linda Ogutu are wearing. What do exposing your thighs have to do with Code or Jubilee's manifesto? What has a dress that leaves nothing to imagination got to do with Equity Bank's profit margin and the price of milk in the country? Call it competition, I call it the dumping down of our news. And this is a dangerous precedent we are setting in this country. Yes, I'm a straight red-blooded male, and such sites should have my tongue wagging, and they do. But after all is said and done, what does that achieve? I thought brains come first and you should judge our newscasters. Allow me to paraphrase Martin Luther King, not by the size of their boobs, but the contents of their grey matter. Such dressing has no place in a newsroom where you are trying to analyze and shape the national agenda. The argument I get mostly is that they are dressed to attract the younger population into watching the news. That is the wrong way to go about. Even they know that if they want to know what's happening in the country, they know the news is where they'll get it. Do you see teachers dressed like that to attract kids in schools? Such flawed thinking should be addressed. I'm not suggesting they dress like my grandmother. They can still be stylish without necessarily being trashy. Even CNN, where most news anchors get their inspiration from, has managed to control how their anchors dress, and they are successful. They did not have to dress in a certain way to attract viewers from across the globe. We know your dresses are expensive and you shop in Milan or wherever. Just make sure when you visit our homes every night, you are not dressed like you will need some form of payment before you leave.